In last class, we have discussed different groups, different leadership style. We studied autocratic leadership, democratic leadership, laissez-faire leadership, transformational leadership. These are the leadership which is applied after seeing the team, people. There are different types of leadership style we studied. But actually in practical ତମେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଦେଖିବ ଯେତେବେଳେ ତମେ ଲିଡରସିପ ମାନଙ୍କୁ ଷ୍ଟଡି କରୁଛ ଲିଡର ମାନଙ୍କୁ ବଡ ବଡ ଲୋକମାନଙ୍କୁ ଷ୍ଟଡି କରୁଛ most of the times you will apply leadership based on the people, based on the team, based on the situation. Suppose ତମେ ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷକୁ ସଲ୍ଭ କରୁଛ କିମ୍ବା ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷକୁ ଲିଡ୍ କରୁଛ ଗୋଟେ କାମ କରୁଛ what you will see the situation, see the people କାହାକୁ କେମିତି ଟ୍ରିଟମେଣ୍ଟ ଦରକାର ଅଛି ସେଇ ଅନୁସାରେ ତମେ ଲିଡରସିପ ଆପ୍ଲାଏ କରୁଛ ତେଣୁ ଲିଡରସିପଟା ଭେରି ମଚ୍ ସିଚୁଏସନାଲ ମାନେ ଡିପେଣ୍ଡ କରୁଛି ତମର କୋଉ ପରିସ୍ଥିତିରେ କଣ ସପୋଜ ଗୋଟେ ଲୋକକୁ ତମେ ରାଗିଲେ ଗୋଟେ ଲୋକ କାମ ହବ ଗୋଟେ ଲୋକକୁ ଭଲ ପାଇଲେ କାମ ହବ ଶ୍ରଦ୍ଧା କଲେ କାମ ହବ ଗୋଟେ ଲୋକକୁ କମାଣ୍ଡ ଦେଲେ କାମ ହବ ଗୋଟେ ଲୋକକୁ ପଇସା ଦେଲେ କାମ ହବ ମାନେ ତମେ ଡିଫରେଣ୍ଟ ସିଚୁଏସନକୁ ନେଇକି ତମେ ଲିଡରସିପ ଷ୍ଟାଇଲ ଆପ୍ଲାଏ କରୁଛ ତେଣୁ ବିଭିନ୍ନ ଆମର ଯେଉଁ ଲିଡରସିପ ଷ୍ଟାଇଲ ଅଛି ଆମେ ଯାହା ପଢିଥିଲେ ତାପରେ ଗୁଡାଏ କ୍ରିଟିସିଜମ ଆସିକି ଗୁଡାଏ analysis ଆସିକି ଚେଞ୍ଜ ହେଇଛି then we'll study some different approach different leadership style how you can use in the management. So in the next slide, we have seen so many different styles and we'll discuss that. For example, you see trade theory, behavioral leadership theory, Fiedler contingency theory, managerial grid, RC Blanchard model, Likert for model. We'll discuss all these things, but for example, you understand trade theory. Trade theory of leadership suggests that certain inborn quality କେତେ ଲୋକଙ୍କର ଦେଖିବ ତାଙ୍କର ଗୁଣ ଥାଏ ମାନେ ଭଲ କହିପାରିବେ ଭଲକୁ ମୋଟିଭେଟ କରିପାରିବେ ଭଲ ଲୋକଙ୍କୁ that is inborn quality. So that quality makes them a good leader. କିଛି ଲୋକଙ୍କର ମାନେ ଜନ୍ମରୁ ତାଙ୍କର ସେଇ ଅଭ୍ୟାସଟା ଥାଏ ଲୋକଙ୍କୁ କୁଲ କରିପାରିବେ ଲୋକଙ୍କ ସହିତ କାମ କରିପାରିବେ ଲୋକଙ୍କୁ ବୁଝେଇ ପାରିବେ that is inborn quality. That is the behavior they already got inborn. ଜନ୍ମଗତ ସ୍ୱଭାବ ତାଙ୍କର ଅଛି. That is the trait theory. Behavioral leadership theory focuses on how leaders behave and assume that these traits can be copied by others. ତମେ ବଡ଼ ବଡ଼ ଲିଡରଙ୍କୁ ଦେଖିକି ତମେ ଭାବିବ ଆ ଭଳିଆ ମୁଁ କରିବି ଆ ଭଳିଆ ମୁଁ କହିବି ଏ ଯେମିତି କରୁଛନ୍ତି ସେଭଳିଆ କରିବି କପି କରୁଛ that is behavioral theory. कुछ कुछ ଭଲ behavior तुमको ଭଲ ଲାଗିଲେ ତମେ ତାକୁ କପି କରୁଛ that is behavioral theory. ସେମିତି contingency theory. Contingency theory କ'ଣ? Fiedler contingency theory ହେଉଛି state that the leader to be effective their leadership styles must fit the situation. ସେମାନେ ଲୋକ ଦେଖିକି କାମ କରୁଛନ୍ତି. Using this model, you will identify your own leadership style. ତମେ ନିଜ ଭିତରେ ତମର କ'ଣ strength ଅଛି, କ'ଣ weakness ଅଛି. You are analyzing yourself, you are identifying your quality. Using these models, you will identify your own leadership style assess the situation that requires the leadership and determine whether you are the right leader or not. ତମେ ନିଜକୁ ଆନାଲାଇଜ କରୁଛ, ନିଜକୁ ଆସେସମେଣ୍ଟ କରୁଛ, ତାପରେ ତମେ ନିଜ ସିଚୁଏସନ ଦେଖିକି ତମେ ଆପ୍ଲାଏ କରୁଛ। ତମର କୋଉ ଗୁଣଟା ଦରକାର, କେମିତି ଜିନିଷଟା ତମେ ଏକ୍ଜିକ୍ୟୁଟ କରିବ, କେମିତି କୋଉ ଲିଡରସିପ ଷ୍ଟାଇଲ ତମର ଏକ୍ଜିକ୍ୟୁଟ ହବ, and you are doing that. That is contingency theory. ମ୍ୟାନେଜରିଆଲ ଗ୍ରିଡ୍ ହାର୍ସି ମଡେଲ ଏସବୁ ଆମେ ଦେଖିବା ପଢିବା। ମ୍ୟାନେଜରିଆଲ ଗ୍ରିଡ୍ ମାନେ ତମେ ଗୋଟେ ଚାର୍ଟ ଡ୍ର କରିବ ଯେଉଁଥିରେ ତମେ ଦେଖିବ ତମର କୋଉ ଲୋକମାନେ କୋଉ କ୍ୱାଡ୍ରାଣ୍ଟରେ ଆସୁଛନ୍ତି। ତମେ ଗ୍ରାଫ ପଢିଥିବ, ଗ୍ରାଫରେ ତମେ ସେଠି ତମେ ଦେଖିବା କଣ ଏକ୍ସ ଶ୍ରେଣୀ ଆସୁଛି, କଣ ୱାଇ ଶ୍ରେଣୀ ଆସୁଛି, କେମିତି ଲୋକମାନେ ଆସୁଛନ୍ତି, କୋଉ ଗ୍ରୁପରେ ଆସୁଛନ୍ତି। ତମେ 10 ଜଣଙ୍କର 100 ଜଣଙ୍କର ଟିମ୍ ମ୍ୟାନେଜ କରୁଛ, ମ୍ୟାକ୍ସିମମ୍ ଲୋକ କୋଉ ଗ୍ରୁପରେ ଆସୁଛନ୍ତି, ତମେ କୋଉ ଭଳିଆ ଲିଡରସିପ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଆପ୍ଲାଏ କରିବ, ସେଗୁଡ଼ା ସବୁ ଆମେ ଦେଖିବା। ଏଗୁଡ଼ା ସବୁ ଗ୍ରିଡ୍ ମଡେଲ, ଆର୍ସି ବାଲାନ୍ସ ମଡେଲ, ଲେକାର୍ଟ ଫୋର ମଡେଲ, ଫୋର୍ସ ଲିଡରସିପ ଯୋଉ କନସେପ୍ଟ ଗୁଡ଼ା ଅଛି ଆମେ ସବୁ ଦେଖିବା କଣ ଥିଓରି। ଆମେ ଗୋଟେ କାହିଁ ପଢୁଛନ୍ତି? ଟୁ ଅଣ୍ଡରଷ୍ଟାଣ୍ଡ ଦ team, understand the people behavior, so that we can apply the correct leadership. We are studying different types of leadership. We are not saying this is wrong, this is correct. So leadership is dynamic. ତମେ ସିଚୁଏସନକୁ ଦେଖିକି ଲୋକଙ୍କୁ ଦେଖି ତମେ କୋଉ ଭଳିଆ କାମ କରୁଛ, ଏଭ୍ରି ଲିଡରସିପ ଇଜ ଡିଫରେଣ୍ଟ। ତମେ ତମେ ଯେମିତି ଘରଟାକୁ ମ୍ୟାନେଜ କରିବ, ତମ ବାପା କଣ ସେମିତି ମ୍ୟାନେଜ କରୁଛନ୍ତି, କିମ୍ବା ତମେ ଆଉ ଜଣଙ୍କୁ ଦବ, ତମ ଭାଇ କଣ ସେମିତି ମ୍ୟାନେଜ କରୁଛନ୍ତି। ତେଣୁ ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କର ଅଲଗା ଅଲଗା ଷ୍ଟାଇଲ ଅଛି। ତମେ ଭାବୁଛ ତମ ଷ୍ଟାଇଲଟା ଠିକ, ତମ ବାପା ଭାବୁଛନ୍ତି ତାଙ୍କ ଷ୍ଟାଇଲଟା ଠିକ, ତମ ଭାଇ ଭାବୁଛନ୍ତି ତାଙ୍କ ଷ୍ଟାଇଲଟା ଠିକ। ତେଣୁ ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କର ଅଲଗା ଅଲଗା ଷ୍ଟାଇଲ ଅଛି। ନଥିଙ୍ଗ ଇଜ କରେକ୍ଟ, ନଥିଙ୍ଗ ଇଜ ରଙ୍ଗ। ଓନ୍ଲି ଥିଙ୍ଗ how effectively you can manage the thing. So that we are studying by studying different types of leadership. There are different qualities, different traits associated with leadership. So these are the different quality, different behavior of a one person. କିଛି ଲୋକଙ୍କୁ ଦେଖିଥିବ ବହୁତ ଫ୍ଲେକ୍ସିବଲ ଥିବେ, ବହୁତ ଆଡପ୍ଟ କରୁଥିବେ, ମାନେ ଆଡାପ୍ଟେବିଲିଟି ମାନେ ଗ୍ରହଣ କରୁଥିବେ। They can accept everything. They can flexible. They are not rigid. ସେମାନେ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଯାହା କହିଲେ ସବୁଥିରେ ହଁ, ସବୁଥିରେ ଖୁସି, ସବୁଥିରେ ସବୁ ଜିନିଷ ଗ୍ରହଣ କରୁଥିବେ। These people are adaptive, adaptability and flexibility. This quality must require from a leadership. Flexibility and adaptivity. Effective leadership are able to think outside the box and adapt quickly to the changing situations. କିଛି ଟେକ୍ନୋଲୋଜି ଚେଞ୍ଜ ହେଲା, କିଛି ସିଚୁଏସନ ଚେଞ୍ଜ ହେଲା, କିଛି environment change ହେଲା, they accept the things quickly, they adopt it। କିଛି ଲୋକ ଥାନ୍ତି ତାଙ୍କୁ ଚେଞ୍ଜ ହବାର ଲାଗେ, ଯାହା ଚାଲିଥିବ ଚାଲିଥିବ, ଯାହା ଗତାନୁଗତିକ ଚାଲିଥିବ ଚାଲିଥିବ। କିଛି ଲୋକ ଥାନ୍ତି ବହୁତ ତାଙ୍କର ଚେଞ୍ଜ ଆକ୍ସେପ୍ଟ କରନ୍ତି। That quality requires assertiveness. A great leader is able to direct and assertive without coming up as coverly pursued and aggressive। assertiveness କଣ? ସବୁବେଳେ ପଜିଟିଭ, ମାନେ ସବୁଥିରେ ହଁ ପଜିଟିଭ, they are not negative। ଯେକୌଣସି ଜିନିଷ କହିଲେ ତାଙ୍କର ଖୁସି ମନରେ ସବୁକୁ ଗ୍ରହଣ କରିବା, ଆଗ୍ରହ କରିବା। ପଜିଟିଭନେସ୍ ଇଜ୍ ଆସର୍ଟିଭ୍। କାପାସିଟି ଟୁ ମୋଟିଭେଟ୍ ପିପଲ୍। କିଛି ଲୋକ ଥାଆନ୍ତି ତମେ ଲୋକମାନଙ୍କ ସହିତ ମିଶିଯାଆନ୍ତି, ଲୋକମାନଙ୍କୁ ମୋଟିଭେଟ୍ କରନ୍ତି, ଲୋକମାନଙ୍କୁ କେମିତି ଭଲ କାମ କଲେ କଣ ରେଜଲ୍ଟ ମିଳିବ, କେମିତି ଖୁସି ହେବେ, ତାଙ୍କୁ ମୋଟିଭେଟ୍ କରନ୍ତି। ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ କାପାସିଟି ଇଜ୍ ରିକ୍ୱାର୍ଡ ଫର୍ ଲିଡରସିପ୍। Every leader should have that capacity to motivate people. Courage and resolution. Sahasi. Courage and resolution. A leader must be courageous. ତମେ ଟଫ୍ ସିଚୁଏସନରେ ପହଞ୍ଚିଗଲ, ତମେ କ'ଣ ଡିସିସନ୍ ନେବ, ତମର ସାହସ ଥିବା ଦରକାର। ତମେ କ'ଣ ଡିସିସନ୍ ନେବ, କ'ଣ କରିବ, ତାର କନସିକ୍ୱେନ୍ସ କ'ଣ। ତମେ ଯଦି ଡରିଗଲ ସିଚୁଏସନକୁ ତାହେଲେ ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ୍ ହେବ। You should have courageous to understand. You should have enough courage to take any tough decision and the courage to face the consequence. Suppose ତମେ ଗୋଟେ tough decision ନେଲା, ତାର କିଛି consequence ହବ. You should have courage to face that. ତମେ ଲୋକଙ୍କ ସହିତ ମିଶିଗଲେ ଲୋକଙ୍କ ସହିତ ତମେ ଯେତେବେଳେ leadership ନେଉଛ, କାମ କରୁଛ, you have to take many decisions in that course. You have to take some tough decision, and in that decision, how it is impacting you and the team, you should have courage to handle it. Creativity. That is your innovation, creativity, how you are thinking new, how you are creative, how you are innovating the new things in your day-to-day work. Decisiveness. A great leader is capable of making decisions and confident on his or her choice. Suppose you have a decision. You are taking a decision in your business, in your team, maybe related to product, related to machine, related to people, related to process. Whatever decision you are taking, you should be enough confident, and whatever the decision you are deciding, you should know what is going to happen. Nothing should influence your decision. That is coming from you, and you should be very much convinced that you are taking a decision. Whether that is correct or wrong, it should be having your confidence on that. Eagerness and accept responsibility. Eagerness ମାନେ ତମର ଇଚ୍ଛୁକତା, ତମେ କେତେ ଖୁସି ଜିନିଷଟାକୁ ଜାଣିବା ପାଇଁ କିମ୍ବା କେତେ ଆଗ୍ରହୀ, that is eagerness. And acceptance of leadership, responsibility. ତମର ଯେତେବେଳେ ତମକୁ ଗୋଟେ ନୂଆ ଦାୟିତ୍ୱ ଆସୁଛି, ତମେ କେତେ ଜିନିଷଟାକୁ ନେବା ପାଇଁ ପଜିଟିଭ attitude show କରୁଛ, କେତେ ଆଗ୍ରହ, that quality is mattering. How you are eager to accept new responsibility, that depends. Strong leaders take on responsibility and don't pass the blame on the others. ତମେ ଯଦି ଗୋଟେ ରେସ୍ପନ୍ସିବିଲିଟି ନେଉଛ, ତମେ ସେଟାକୁ ଭଲ କାମ କରିବ। ତମେ କହିବନି ଯେ ମୋତେ ଏତେ ଦାୟିତ୍ୱ ମିଳିଲା, ଏତେ କାମ ମିଳିଲା, ଆ ପାଇଁ ମିଳିଲା, ବ୍ଲେମ୍ ଗେମ୍ କରିବନି। You should have courage and you should have eagerness to take the responsibility. Emotional stability. You should be able to control your emotion. That is very much important. ତମେ ଯଦି ଟିକେ ଟିକେ କଥାରେ ଇମୋସନାଲ ହେଇଯାଉଛ, then you are not a good leader. A good leader is able to control the emotion if it is whatever may be the situation. In addition to being a dependable, overall strong leaders are able to control their emotions and avoid overreaction. ଯେକୌଣସି ସିଚୁଏସନ୍ ହେଲେ ବି ତମେ କଣ୍ଟ୍ରୋଲ କରୁଛ ତମର ଇମୋସନ୍, that is very much required for a good leader. Intelligence and action oriented judgment. କେତେବେଳେ କ'ଣ ଦରକାର, କୋଉ ଭଳିଆ ଜଜମେଣ୍ଟ ଦେବା ଦରକାର, you should apply that with intelligence. Intelligence and action oriented judgment. ତମେ ଗୋଟେ ଡିସିସନ ନଉଛ, ତମେ ଗୋଟେ ଜଜମେଣ୍ଟ ଦଉଛ, and that judgment should have some result, some action, and you should track with the result and action. That intelligence is required. Need for achievement. Need for achievement means ଯେତେବେଳେ ତମେ in your leadership ତମେ ଗୋଟେ ଡିସିସନ ନଉଛ କି ଗୋଟେ ଆକ୍ସନ କିଛି ଗୋଟେ କାମ କରୁଛ, and for that you are very focused and very clear on the result, and when you are getting the result you will be happy. Result is nothing but the achievement, so you are confident, you are feeling proud that you have taken a decision and you are achieving, and that is something showing a good result for the business. Need for achievement. So that means whatever you are deciding, you are reading, you are correlating it to the result. And that is required very much in the leadership. Strong leaders have a need to success and help the group achieve goals. ତମେ ଏଇଟା କଲେ କ'ଣ ହବ, ସେଇଟା କଲେ କ'ଣ ହବ. It should be able to clearly see the result. Need for achievement. People skill. People skill ହେଉଛି ଲୋକମାନଙ୍କର ସ୍କିଲ୍, ମାନେ ଲୋକଙ୍କୁ କେମିତି ସମ୍ଭାଳିବ. ତମେ ଜଣେ ଲିଡର, ଟିମ୍ ମେମ୍ବର, ତମେ ବହୁତ ଲୋକଙ୍କ କାମ କରୁଛ, ତମେ ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ ଚିହ୍ନିଛ କି ନାହିଁ, ହାଉ ୟୁ ଆର୍ ମ୍ୟାନେଜିଂ ୱିଥ୍ ପିପୁଲ, ଆଉ ସବୁ ଗୋଟେ ଲୋକ ତୁମର କାମ କରୁ କି 10ଟା ଲୋକ କାମ କରୁ. It's very important to know the person and how that person is behaving, how that person is motivating, how that person is satisfying. So you should know each and every aspect of that person. But that is known as people skills. Based on that, you will motivate him, inspire him. So that people skill is very much required in that leadership. Perseverance, perseverance is something like continuity. ବେଳେବେଳେ ତମେ ଦେଖିଛ ଗୋଟେ ଗୋଟେ ଲୋକ ଗୋଟେ ଗୋଟେ ମାନେ ହାତ ଦେଇକି କଣ୍ଟିନ୍ୟୁ କରିବେ, ଛାଡ଼ିଦେବେ. You should very much clear on the continuity. That means whenever you are working, whatever you are starting, you should end that. Otherwise, what will happen? Strong leadership stick with it, even if the things get difficult or the group faces significant after. Suppose ତମେ ଗୋଟେ ଏକ୍ଜାମ ଦଉଛ, ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ ଆଟେମ୍ପ୍ଟରେ ତମେ ଫେଲ୍ ହେଇଗଲ, ତମେ ଯଦି ଭାବିବ ମୁଁ ଏତେ ପଢ଼ିକି ଫେଲ୍ ହେଇଗଲି, ଛାଡ଼ିଦେବି. You should go for second attempt, third attempt, and if you are committing that you should not leave before you pass. And some people you have seen say मजल छाड़ देवे ये तो बड़े रेल काहे का पड़ी छाड़ देवे ତେଣୁ ଡିପେଣ୍ଡ କରୁଛି ତମର କୋଉ ଭଳିଆ ଲୋକ କେମିତି ତମର ଆଟିଚ୍ୟୁଡ ବେଳେ ବେଳେ କିଛି ଲୋକ ଛାଡି ଦିଅନ୍ତି କିଛି ଲୋକ କଣ୍ଟିନ୍ୟୁ କରନ୍ତି ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ଇଜ କଲ୍ଡ persistent continuity perseverance self confidence ନିଜ ଉପରେ ତମର କେତେ କନଫିଡେନ୍ସ many of the best leaders are extremely self accused suppose ତୁମେ ନିଜେ ଗୋଟେ କାମ କରୁଛ how you are confident on that because they are confident in themselves example of how things should be done ତମେ କଣ କରୁଛ କେମିତି କରୁଛ you are confident on that you are confident on the result you are confident on the process so if you're not confident you will be the loser so self confidence is very much important for a good leader task competence a great leader is skilled and capable capable member of group are able to took the leaders for an example how things should be done. Tax competence, trustworthiness. Everyone in the team should have a trust on you, or you should trust on the team. How you'll build the trust? Based on your relationship, based on your work. So gradually you should build the trust. So people who are working under you or you on the team, so each other should trust each other, understanding their followers and their needs. ତମ ପାଖରେ ଯିଏ କାମ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ତାଙ୍କର କଣ ଆବଶ୍ୟକତା ଅଛି you should understand them better and they should understand your requirement then you will have a lot of things you will have trust you will not have any gap between you and your team so that level of understanding is required that level of trustworthiness is required that will give you a lot of confidence continuity, people skill, all these things are different behavior, different traits, different quality of a leader, of a good leader. Most of the things, if you have it, let's say one person have everything, then you'll have good leadership in that case. We'll understand in the trait theory, behavioral theory, and Fiedler theory. These are different qualities, different types of theory, which is a little different from the traditional theory, what we learned earlier. We learned autocratic theory, democratic theory. So these are general theory. You cannot apply the leadership style in any situation. Based on the situation, you have to change your leadership based on the team, based on the people, work. A lot of other factors are depending on the leadership. So that is the reason we studied different theory. Managerial grid model. So yeah, few things. This is grid model. So if you understand the graphs, x-axis, y-axis, so it is a relation between the people and product. One side we are considering people and other side we are considering product. So there are four quadrant you are seeing. If people concerns are more and product concerns are more in this. This is X, this is Y. In X axis we are concerning the production product and the Y axis concerning the people. If the product concern is more and people is less, then it's going in this direction. If the people less and product is more, it is going in that direction. People are more and product is less. So 1.1, 9.1, 9.9, 1.9. So you can understand. And the middle is 5.5. People are a half and product is half. So there are four situations where the team is falling. All these situations are given in the graph. The middle one is half of the people concern, half of the product concern. 5.5, middle of the road. That's it. 1.9 is the country club style. 9.1 is the produce or Paris leadership, high production and low people. 9.1. 9.1 this one. High production and low people. People are low. 1 to 5. Low means 1 to 5. Less than 5. Production is more. 5 to 9. 1.1 means low production, low people. Everything is below 5. 5.5 is middle of the road. 9 is high leadership and high production. So people and production both are high in the 9.9. So there are different situations where people are falling. Either people will fall under this or this or this or this. So based on the situation, you will apply the leadership style. This is the managerial grade. Another situation I will read. Harshly Blanchard model. In Harshly Blanchard model, what is that? It says follower readiness. That means whoever are along with you, they are the main people who are following the leadership. That means you cannot do anything without your follower. This theory proposed the nobody can be a leader without a follower. Right? Suppose you are managing a team of 10. So that 10 people are the follower of you. Asimlancha developed four types of leadership style based on the task and leadership that leader experience in the workplace. Delegating, participating, selling, and telling. This is also same thing for Kanban. S1, S2, S3, S4. Telling, selling. This is a relation between behavior and support. Task and support. In some cases, you are seeing the task is more important. You believe people are only task oriented. You just give the command and let them work. In some cases, they are support. They need to understand what you are giving the command, what is the outcome of that work that they are asking. So your job is to explain them ଭଲ କାମ କଲେ କ'ଣ ହବ? କମ୍ପାନୀର କ'ଣ ଲାଭ ହବ? ତାଙ୍କର କ'ଣ ଲାଭ ହବ? You have to explain them. So this model says about the task and the support. Based on that, you will apply the leadership style. Telling, selling, participating, and delegating. Another concept is the Likert four system. These three are important in the short notes. So we'll give another set of these three at the different leadership style in the next class. Then we'll go to a new model, that is communication. We'll understand the different leadership model in the next class and try to close that in the next class before we go to a new model. You will understand a new chapter from the next class. Thank you.